So I got my firewood and my machete, and we weren't sure if he was going to make it inside the tent or not.
All right, it's time for the sand dunes. Got everything all loaded up, and we got about a 6-hour drive, so better get to it. See you guys there. Well, 6-hour drive turned into 8.5 hours, but it always seems to happen on this trip. But we made it to camp, getting all set up. I see Phil's stuff down at the end down there. Got some other people showing up here soon, and I think I'm gonna unload the scooter and go grab some dinner maybe.
Well, I got power to the fuel pump, but no pressure on my fuel rail. Check back at the plug. Now there's 3 wires there. I think one's for the...
There's a signal, or yeah,
for the gauge.
Gauge, yep, signal, and then there's a...
And then the pump wire.
Yes.
And I have 7 volts.
Okay. That's okay, I think.
I got 12 volts here
Hmm.
on the relay for the fuel pump.
Yeah, I remember. I brought my Jeep last year.
Jay went to the auto parts store this morning and got himself a fuel filter, some tools, ready to test out this YJ.
So this is a cross member right here, right? See the weld marks?
Gotcha, yep.
And then we need to go from there underneath and then in.
Yeah.
You guys need a spatula over here.
I don't think that's gonna help, Phil.
Oh my gosh, right above the gas tank. Sweet. We're gonna smell gasoline.
We'll make some fireworks. We found a blowout in Jay's fuel line. Look close, you can see, look at this thing. I don't know what. No wonder we didn't have no pressure. It's shooting it right out the side rather than in the line to get it to the engine. So we're
3,000 pounds is way too much.
this thing's all mushy too.
That's only good for like 30 pounds.
Yeah, 3,000 is too many.
We gotta turn it way back.
But we got some hose and we're gonna see if we can fix this thing up.
Got a little filter in there too.
Yeah, it's got a pre-filter.
Check ball one or the other.
All right, so we need a piece of hose that's this long.
No problem. Go over here to the parts store.
Parts store's over here.
Oh.
We found a problem.
So that's way too long.
The little tiny hose was blown out.
So we gotta cut it.
All right, Jay, what happened last night with your raccoon problem?
So we had a big raccoon problem. I think it was a rabbit raccoon with rabies. And we were sitting in the tent and it was trying to tear through it. Here we had some everything bagels in there and just inside the door. So the raccoon was chewing through the door and
I made a hole and everything. Look at this.
You see the bite marks.
So they chewed through the tent.
So I got my firewood and my machete, and we weren't sure if he was going to make it inside the tent or not. So I packed up the food and put it by Dexter, and then I gave him a big swift kick in the head, and off he went.
All right, we'll see if he comes back tonight.
There it goes.
Jay, you made it to the dairy. What's your favorite part?
Favorite part of the dairy?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely the ice cream.
Whoa.
What about you guys? You made it to the dairy.
The bourbon burgers.
Bourbon burger.
Burgers are good,
Bourbon
but
burger.
the ice cream is also very
I may have to try that.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an option.
I didn't either.
Laura, what flavor did you get?
I noticed that they had iron
Cookie
fish
dough.
up there.
Is it the best?
Yes.
Uh,
Not
At
as
that little
good
mark.
as apple pie though.
Yeah.
if they had apple pie ice cream, that'd be
Yes.
amazing.
That would be
Apple pie's got to make it.
Tomorrow's plan is
He was testing out his toe
Field
strap
day.
last night.
Nice. This was not a bad way to start.
I have pictures.
The second I roll in, let's go get ice cream.
You gotta have proof.
That big
Oh, yeah.
coming down, Phil sorry
Yep. Oh, yeah. Look. He's got video. He's got
you're
proof.
gonna go out to the
I'm
Dune.
proof.
That's a long toe strap.
Yeah. Well, he had a long way to go.
Couple rounds. Probably not real
He was
far.
a far. He was like as far as you could get from the parking
I had a
lot.
bump in my foot.
You're gonna hit bumps.
Yeah.
No, it's smooth.
It is not.
Oil over
There was a time
suspension,
he
just
hit one bump that I was not
Steve and Dawson are getting ready for their first sand dune ride. Getting unloaded now. They're running the Honda Talon. He needs just a bit more.